Welcome everybody to Completely Damaged. I am RC and we are here live at the Quakertown Farmers Market for 3WA action, Ring of Horror. So many surprises are going to be here today, folks. So if you can't be here, you're going to find out live right now. So you're about to get completely damaged.
Are you ready?
Damaged fans, we are back here at the 3WA. I'm with the one and only Nicco Grey. Nicco, thank you so much for your time. So, I'd like to ask you, what inspired you to pursue professional?
Shut up, just shut up, just shut up. JT, the night has come for you and I to dance in the devil's moonlight. A week before Halloween. Let's get crazy.
That was Nicco Grey. JT, your time might be coming up with that hardcore championship. Right, back to the damage action, guys.
I'll stand where I want to stand. Shut up.
Damage fans, we are back here at the 3WA, and I'm at the one and only Brickhouse. Brickhouse, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
For those that don't know, what inspired you to pursue professional wrestling?
Growing up, I was always a fan of professional wrestling. It was something that all my family was into. And when opportunity came knocking, I had the answer to the door.
Nice. Now, how did all the WWWA start for you in 3WA?
3WA, I heard a lot of people talk about the company, and they were like, oh, come up, give it a try, give it a try. I was only a referee at the time, so I'm like, you know what, let me go up and talk to the promoter, see what's up. And Dino actually gave me the opportunity to come up and try out and be a part of the 3WA. So with a little bit more work and guidance under like Zach Carlucci, Lance Marshall, I had learned how to better my craft as a referee. Unfortunately, I came down with a knee injury and had to have surgery. I didn't want to be a liability from the company, so where I was about to walk away, they were like, hold on, we have another idea for you. So we went with the idea where I would become a manager and been doing it ever since.
Talk about that transition from refereeing to managing. How has it been hard for you? Or?
It was, because you don't really know like the proper interaction, because you're used to having the fans yelling at you because you're a heel referee, or it's all based on the perception of how the fans see you. So that's what I was trying to see, like, how are we going to give this a try? Somebody from the locker room pulled me aside and was like, hey, we got to try something. We went, we tried it, it was golden, so we stuck with it for a while, and the rest was history.
And you're no stranger to the original family and the one, the only original Hat Guy and JT Cage. Talk a little bit about your feud leading up to today.
This has been going on for about 3.5 years now, where I've been going with, like, Roadblock was the main one. I took him to the Hardcore Championship, and Cage just kept insisting about having it, so we went with it. And the thing is, like, the chemistry that's there, and not just chemistry, but I can't lie, I hate the guy, but with him, Hat Guy, the rest of the original family, like 3-4 months ago, I had an opportunity to actually wrestle a tag match against the original family. Don't get me wrong, I took the pin from Big Malcolm King, but it's something that we can actually keep going and going and going, and it's just a feel that keeps bringing you back, not just as a professional wrestler, manager, referee, but the feel from the crowd as well, the feel from the company, and that helps fuel that fire that's inside.
Definitely. Yeah, with the year 2022 almost done, any goals for the rest of the year?
Right now, yeah, to get that Hardcore Championship away from JT Cage.
If people want to find more information about you, where can they go?
You actually look me up on Facebook. My real name is actually James Brickhouse. I have no problems accepting friend requests, talking to people. I have no problems sharing the knowledge, so feel free to hit me up.
Brickhouse, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Remember, fans, don't keep it nice and neat. Keep it completely damaged.
Dino, tell them! Tell them!
Damaged fans, we are back here live at Quakertown with the 3WA Hardcore Champion and the original one, the original hat guy, the original family. And like you said on Damaged Radio, one up, one down. Nicco Grey thought he's had it on you. Damaged.
Like I've been saying all along, the man called me out for 1 year, almost 1 calendar year for that. For him to lose, for him to be looking up at the lights, saying, why? Why did I beg JT Cage, the ruler of it all, the now going to be 18-month 3WA Hardcore Champion, for a shot at this? And he failed. He let his wife down. He let all these Quakertown idiots down.
Poor Sarah.
He let them all down. Like I've been saying time and time again. You suck, Nicco. And Brickhouse, I heard you crying in the ring. Crying. Crying your eyes out like you've been. You still can't defeat the original family. You suck. These people suck and you let them down too. Tell them that.
Did you like the way I blindsided Brickhouse? And then I was in my glory as I saw him fall down.
Oh, don't eyeball me. Look at me, but don't eyeball. You look at this screen. There's the champ.
The champ!
That's right. You don't
You're
eyeball
all
me.
jealous because I managed the champ and you're not.
That's right. None of you have the caliber to do what I do in there. None of you. None of you.
You're watching Completely Damaged.
Damaged fans, we are back here for 3WA, and I'm here with Theo Ivory. Theo, thank you for your time.
You're welcome. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. So for those that don't know, what inspired you to pursue professional wrestling?
I would probably say a safe space. You ever like watch something or have something gravitate towards you and you're like, wow, you just like dive headfirst into it and you just feel whole, complete. That's what wrestling did for me. I was 9. 2000 King of the Ring. That was the first wrestling I've ever saw. And I was like, what is this? So ever since then I was like addicted.
So was there a certain match that got you addicted?
It wasn't a certain match, it was a certain person. So the next night on Raw, I'm like flipping through channels and I just see this woman with red hair just like flipping and flying all over the place. Lita, of course. But this was like 2000, so like she's just getting started, just gearing up. And I was just fascinated. I was like, I've never seen a woman do these things.
Right.
And I was like, huh. I was a fan ever since.
So was that the SA Rio era?
No, this was like shortly after she joined the Hardy Boys. So
Okay, yeah.
looking back on YouTube, the match that I saw was her versus Trish Stratus in the street fight.
Nice.
So that was like late June, early July of 2000.
So you decided you wanted to pursue this, looking
Yes.
for wrestling schools. Did you have a top 3 in mind, and where'd you end up going?
I didn't even know how to get into wrestling, if we're being honest. It's way different now for the kids now because everywhere you turn is a wrestling school. But back then, you had to know someone, you had to have an in to get in. So I didn't know, I had no idea, I didn't even think it was possible. But someone on Twitter messaged me and they said, hey, there's a wrestling school in Jersey, I think you should check it out. That's how it all started.
Talk about that first bump.
The first bump is weird because they tell you it's like, all right, you have to fall flat, tuck your chin, and I just kept hitting my head. So then they were like, tell you different techniques to like pretend the rug is getting pulled out from underneath you. And I was like, okay. Then they have like a one where you just plant your feet and you just fall back.
Right.
So it was like, it didn't really work. And then I learned how to bump from taking a move. I feel like that's the best way to learn how to bump because it's in motion. And you know, like, all right, let's say you get clothesline. You know if you don't fall right, you're gonna hit your head.
Right.
But I think when it's in motion, you kind of learn how to bump better. At least for me, that's how I learned. So what's so funny, people think running the ropes is easy. It's not, and it hurts a lot. My first time running the ropes, my back was sore for like 3 days. I had like whelps on my back. I have the pictures too. I had like whelps on my back from the ropes. So the ropes hurt a lot. But yeah, you're really not like hitting the ropes. It's more so like guiding yourself, because the psychology behind it is when you hit the ropes, your back is to the person. So of course in a fight, you never want your back to be towards someone else. So you have to turn as quick as possible. That's the whole glide that you're talking about on the ropes. So like when you do that and you think of it that way, like, oh, I have to face this person as quick as possible. So like my back's not to them anymore. So when you think of it that way, psychology-wise, it's a lot easier to learn how to run the ropes.
Definitely. Now looking back at your career, you're still going strong. What are some favorite highlights of your career thus far, matches-wise?
Ooh, in July, which was my 3-year wrestling anniversary, I won my first world championship, which I still can't believe to this day. I did like a program with someone. We had like a series of matches, and they were like really good. And I never thought that I could be a world champion. I never thought I could be a good wrestler, but like that proved that I could do it. So like that was the highlight for me, you know, seeing that like I could actually do the in-ring part, because character part I've got down.
Of course.
But the in-ring is where, you know, what really counts. So knowing that I could do that was just like chef's kiss.
Definitely. So what brings you to 3WA tonight? Who are you facing?
Molson and Roadblock for this 3WA Tag Team Championships. My partner and I just hit 6 months with these babies. Last match was not really good. They attacked me after the match. They forced us into a no DQ title defense. It just, I don't want to talk about it.
So if Molson and Roadblock were here right now, what would you say to them?
Is that enough for you?
Short and sweet. If people want to find more information about you, where can they go online?
You all can find me Instagram, Twitter at that is THEE_Theo Ivory, Instagram, Twitter. And the best part about that, if you look in my bio, I have a link. It's called All My Links. So it shows you the links to all of my platform sites, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Water Maneuver, where you can buy my shirts, Amazon, where you can buy my books. I am also a 2-time published author, so you can find all my stuff there.
Theo, it's my pleasure. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Stay tuned to more damage action.
And you say, we love 3WA!
Welcome everybody to Completely Damaged. You never know who you're going to walk into. And I don't know who that was, but let's try to get a hold of him. Hey, come here.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, okay, dude.
What's your name?
Hi. What's that?
What is your name?
Oh, I'm the dude.
Well, we're here with
up,
the
everyone?
dude. What brings you to WWWA tonight, man?
Oh, the dude loves wrestling. Yeah, he's been training for a few months now, and you know, he's been working his way up, and I've been here a few times, and they keep inviting me back, so I just keep coming back, and I just keep working as hard as I can, dude. You know, dude wrestle anywhere.
Definitely. Well, let's go back to square one, man. What inspired you to pursue this wacky field of professional wrestling?
Oh, that's a crazy story, dude. Back where I live, I went to this festival once, and then the next thing I know, I ended up at a wrestling school. I'm like, what am I doing here? Some big dude walks in like, hey, you dude, you can't be here. And I was like, why not? I'm just hanging out. And he was like, because this is a wrestling school. So I was like, okay. And he was like, well, if you're gonna be here, you kind of have to wrestle or do some stuff. So the dude kind of he does his due diligence, he cleans the ring, he does, you know, cleans the basement, cleans everything else, cleans the bathroom. Then he gets to do his training. So yeah, long story short though.
So the dude, what are some of the famous highlight matches of your career thus far?
Oh, the dude doesn't have too many matches, but I mean, I think all of them are a highlight because I like to wrestle. But I faced people like Donnie Bambino, Nathaniel Cunningham. Those are some fun people to be in the ring and, you know, just jab around with. It's just for fun, you know, just nice little, what's the word I'm looking for? Fun.
Definitely, man. So WWWA tonight, 3WA, Quakertown,
Yeah,
PA.
3WA.
Who's in your way tonight? And who are you facing?
The dude is in a 6-man tag. He's not sure his opponents or his partners, but he's excited either way.
And it doesn't matter because you're just gonna have fun.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The dude's just here to wrestle. So whatever they need, the dude will do.
So if people want to find more information about you, where can they go?
The Facebook, TD Dudley. It's pronounced Dudley, but it's spelled Dudley.
Well, dude, thanks so much for your time. Remember,
Oh,
guys,
dude, thank
keep
you.
it damaged.
Ha! Yeah!
Damaged fans, we are back here live at 3WA in Quakertown, and I'm with Dog Nation. Guys, you've been kicking the ass all up the East Coast at the 3WA. Tonight, it all comes down to this. The Masterpiece Chris Masters and Carlito.
You're right. Chris Masters and Carlito, Dog Nation has been waiting for you guys. We've been dominating the 3WA tag team division for years now, and it's about time that we have stars here so we can beat them too. Isn't that right, Doggy?
Yes, that is right, dog, because the story will stay the same, because time and time again, Dog Nation brings domination, hydration, and 100% certification. That will be whooping some ass tonight. Ooh, skirt!
Yeah!
From Los Angeles, California, he is the Masterpiece Chris Masters. His tag team partner, he weighs in tonight at 220 pounds from San Juan, Puerto Rico. He is I stand corrected. He weighs in tonight at 235 pounds, and he hails from San Juan, Puerto Rico. He is Caribbean Cool Carlito. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, the team of the Masterpiece, Chris Masters and Caribbean Cool, Carlito Colon.
What an action-packed night here at the Quakertown Farmers Market for 3WA action, Ring of Horror. If you guys missed it, check us out on YouTube, Completely Damaged or CompletelyDamaged.net. And remember, fans, don't keep it nice and neat. Keep it completely
Completely damaged! Completely damaged!